Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today, playing some more Banished. So it's been a while since the last episode. I believe it was Saturday. It's Tuesday now as I'm recording this. And it's going to be a bit quiet these days because, of course, winter is coming, as they say. And it's, of course, Christmas and New Year's. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my family. So I try to record ahead of time. So this is why you get a video halfway through the week instead of on the normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. The schedule will resume in the new year, I promise. But for now, it may be a bit unnatural as to why and when episodes are coming out. So, let's take a look at where we left off. So we were going to build a market right over here. That's going to be grand. We've got some food being made right here. It's late summer, so we've got the harvest coming in. We've got tools and clothes. That's very nice. We're just lacking a bit of iron, I believe it is. Let's take a look. You've got iron, just don't have wood. Wow, that's a first. So we're going to need to send some people out to gather some wood and some resources. Let's just get rid of this patch of trees right over here, and the copper and the I say copper, I mean iron and stone. We're just going to get rid of it. We're going to leave this as it is. We're going to get some more foresters and some more gatherers in as soon as we can. And while we wait for some things to be cleared and some areas to be made... this is a lot of stone. We were thinking about making a bridge earlier in order to bridge the gap and get this stone. That's going to be quite a hard sell though. Because the bridge is going to cost us quite a bit of stone. If we move it from here to here... 17 stone. Well, we're going to gather more than 17 stone, so I guess it's worth it. But still, it's quite the investment. There's no place where we can naturally cross. No, not in the nearby mile or so. All right. So we're going to wait for some things to clear. We've got some buildings that need taken care of, and we're going to up the speed just for a bit, and we're going to go through the commons. As I promised, we're going to do some. We're going to do the commons during the episodes. So let's take a quick look. P-Builder Nick says English video and English lesson, just like he did on the first episode. Great stuff. Watching videos during my lesson. I don't recommend it personally, but if you're going to watch anyone's videos, it better be mine. He also says maybe play Ark. It's city building and action. I know it is, but Ark Survival Evolved, as the game is known. I don't really play those kinds of games anymore. Ark and Rust, and it's just every time I play online, right? And I work a full week. I work 40 hours a week, and after a while, I just can't log in every day because I get caught up with work and I need to create some episodes and whatnot. So I play Ark, and in the meantime, my base gets destroyed simply because I don't have vigilance over my property. So yeah, I don't really want to create a situation where that happens all the time. So yeah, I'm just not going to play Ark or Rust or any of those games. I'm going to keep playing these simulation games. I think that's the best. Oh, the fishery is being built. That's nice. Fishing docks going to be a nice addition to our diet. We're going to need a house here sometime soon then, but we'll get onto it. That's going to be fine. Great stuff. So yeah, no Ark. He also says you can play PvE or host your own server if you ever want to play it. Don't want to force you though. Thank you very much. I'm just not looking for those kinds of games, but thank you for your suggestion. He also says, I played 3 times CC, that's a mod pack, Colonial Charter. I've played it on the Dutch channel, on Crimmy TV. I've played 1 season of Colonial Charter. It's a very nice mod pack, I'll have you know. We might play this season 2, we might play Colonial Charter, that's really nice. So he says, I played 3 times on Colonial Charter on 10 times speed, 10 hours per save since your last vid. Everything ended horrible. After accepting nomads. Yeah, nomads is not the way to go. Nomads do give you an influx of laborers, but those laborers can either carry diseases, and they're uneducated, and they need tools, food and whatnot.
So yeah, they will just generally a bother. It's much better to just naturally let your colony grow out. So there you go. Thomas Wieferink says banished with a less than 3 icon, which is supposed to look like a heart, of course. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I imagine most of my viewership are around the age where they know that less than 3 equals a heart. Anyway, Felix D says, thank you for making awesome content for us. You're very welcome. I love playing games for you guys, and I love your feedback. I love everything about this channel. I love it. I love it. I love you guys, and I just want to keep it up as long as I can. And some people tell me, you know, your viewers are not that great, and you don't do live streams, and that should really bring in some people. But you know, I'm just fine doing this for you guys, and I just hope that with the enthusiasm I have, that more people would tune in. And I normally don't ask this, but do subscribe and do let your friends know that I've got a YouTube channel, and maybe we'll become bigger one day, and we'll just enjoy this game more. Yella says, love this series, keep up the good work, thanks man. And PBuilderNX says, once again, no English lesson today, he says on my 3rd episode, and great on my 4th episode. Thank you guys so much for your nice comments. We're going to dive right into the game, and we're going to see what we can do. We need more laborers to get the fishing dock running, and we also need more people to start living here. That would be really nice. Everything's running out, it looks like. We haven't got any logs. I think logs is the main thing. We need a lot of wood, so we need more foresters. So we have to wait for these students to become adults, and we can start an economy based on wood, because wood is the main factor right now. We need more foresters, simply put. And speaking of which, Javante has become an adult. He's now working as a laborer. We'll have Javante as a forester as well. That's really nice. That's very welcome. We'll get more wood. We'll get more logs. And we might want to think about doing another one of those forestry nodes somewhere around here. But that's going to be very far from the main area. Also, we're going to need a fisherman very soon. But that's that doesn't have any haste. We're not really pushing forward. It's no priority case. Let's just get this. A couple of laborers are working, probably the farmers and the builders, because they've got nothing else to do. They're gathering up this stuff. That's going to be really nice. We're going to gather up this bit of forest, I guess, because we just need the wood. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just say this piece of forest. Let's get rid of it. Why not? There we go. Nice bit of forest. We're going to take it all away. There we go. Early winter, 5 people in school. These children are probably having the time of their lives. Look at him. Look at... Oh, he's not even a kid. He's not even an adult yet. He's just walking around playing, apparently. Very nice. Let's see. We're gonna skip winter, see if anything interesting happens, and otherwise I'll be right back. Alright, so this house was just built and no one's living here yet. That means we don't have enough adults to occupy a house. But that's fine. At least we have this place reserved for when someone jumps in. And look at that. Marlowe's and Perley have decided to live here. A builder and a student. Look at that. Let's see. Nate has become a student. Reg has become a student. Very nice. These people are going to go far. And how are we looking over here? Because we're still trying to build these houses. This one actually has enough stone, but not enough logs. So yeah, we're really going to need to hit up the foresters. We're going to need a lot more wood than this. Also, the amount of firewood stored is going to be a bit of a problem. The barn is going to be built over here. That's going to be very nice. And we're going to have more barns over here. The more we can carry, the better, right? Especially if we start trading. That's going to be really nice. Speaking of which, let's open up the trading post. It's going to cost us a lot of resources. but we're gonna probably need it really soon. Alright, that's nice. That's very nice. Health is going up, so people will live longer. That's good. There's another house being built right here. Look at that. Great stuff. The things you can accomplish with just a bit of elbow grease. It's simply stunning. As soon as the new year comes around, we're going to skip back to... oh, look at that. A child named Amia was born. And where was she born? Amia? No, that's Lambertus. Andal? No. Amerson? Amia. Look at that. Amia has been born right here to Lamarcus Inverter. Look at that. Very nice. Third child. This building is going to get done really soon. Yep, builders are working on it. Alright, so it's early spring. Let's pop back to 2 times. We've skipped winter. We've survived yet another winter with food and firewood in store. So we're still looking good. As soon as you run out during any old given winter, you're going to have to start getting serious about upping your food and firewood supplies. Food, we can simply make another field right here, I suppose. Is a 10-10... No, it's not going to fit. We could do an 8x8. That's not going to be as effective. By the way, we might want this area to become a mine. Put it right into the mountainside. Yeah, can we fit one over here then? Yeah, we can fit one over here easily. Look at that. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's go back to beans. Let's go back to beans. We've got some people working here. We probably need some extra farmers to fully uphold the amount of food. I think we're looking quite sharp. Alright, so what if we took away the builders for a while? So this house is not occupied just yet. Got some people living around here to do the jobs, but nothing too interesting happening just yet. So the people are ploughing away on the fields. That's nice. I think we can have 3 farmers for now, because we've always had an early harvest. So yeah, let's just have 3 farmers. That's going to be great. We can add 1 forester. Great stuff. So now we can finally have some decent wood production, right? Because you're producing around a previous season 113 logs. That's not very much. It's all going to get chopped up by our woodcutter here. So yeah, there we go. We've got some food going on. We've got some farmers. We probably need more, but for now this will be fine. Yeah, that will be just fine. We're going to need to get the fish up very soon. But we're going to need some more laborers. That's the whole point. We just don't have enough laborers. These deer should really walk this way into the into the hunting cabin range. That would be nice. Not going to happen anytime soon, though. We've got some iron being chopped here and some stone yet. Yep, that's going to be great. Great stuff. Alright, so we've got the farm going on, and look at that. Easy peasy. Just no yield on the peppers yet. Apparently someone's not doing their job very well. Oh, there he is. There's the farmer. Finally, took a while. Start to plant in halfway through spring. That's not going to cut it, mister. We're going to need you to come forth earlier this year. Right. So more sowing. More sowing needs to be done, he says, while cutting away farmers and adding a new farm. Great. The wood is going to be more important, though. The wood is going to be of tremendous importance. Gideondre has become an adult and is now working as a labourer. Let's have him as a fisher. Where's Fisher? Where is he? Fisherman. There we go. We'll have 1 fisherman. There we go. And he's going to work here and probably live here. A child named Netherisi was born. Netherisi. So where were you born? There's Lambertus. There's a Casilo, the tailor. And Endel, child, lives here with Maverico, the blacksmith. Apparently there's been a divorce. Let's see, Netherisi, there we go, to Elville and Camilla. Great stuff, great stuff. These fields are fully planted. Now this one still needs to be planted. So this needs to grow. Yep, looking good. Looking very good. Alright, so we've been clearing the marketplace because we're going to build the marketplace, but not before we build the trading post. Trading post is going to be tremendous. That means we can have more seeds. We can store firewood in here. We can have a firewood economy, as it's known. Amaron has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Let's have you as an extra farmer because I don't believe that they can. I don't believe that they can cut it. Just the 4 of them, the 3 of them. So let's just have an extra farmer then. Yeah. So a lot of things are now dependent on our wood production. Yeah, that's going to be a thing because we're not going to be producing nearly enough wood. We might want to have an extra forest node. So what we might want to do is just cancel this removal area here. Cancel everything that's going to be removed here. Please do remove these. Yep, that will be fine. And we'll just have an extra forest node over here. So, going to here, Forester's Lodge. And we'll... yeah, that's a bit of a shame that there's a lot of water in the way of this forest node. We just can't use this space optimally. No, that's not going to happen. I'm afraid we'll have to make this into a different kind of community, maybe a farmer's community, and just chop it all down. Yep, very afraid so. We have to chop it all down. So as for the next forest node, we'll probably be across this hill then. Let's see to it. Let's see if we can do that. There we go, forest node. I think this would be a very nice place, yeah. There's a lot of open space here. Probably somewhere around here. Yep, that will be a very nice place. And we can just have the... you know, this might not even be a bad place. Just is a bit of a mountain area. So we can't really do anything about that. But we're going to have a lot of wood coming in here. We're going to have to see about that one. So here we are, a small time later, and let's see, still no couple living here, just Marlowe's and Perle. They do have a couple of fish though, just one fish actually, not a couple. We had one fish so far, at least delivered to this house or this barn. So that's not the best. Are we going to see some fish over here? No. Here then? Nope. No fish. No fish to be seen. Are they in this inventory? No. This inventory? Nope. No fish. So 55 fish have spontaneously disappeared. That's a bit odd, is it? Isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit odd. Let's get some stones from here, shall we? Because there's a lot of stone to be had, and we need to get rid of some stone. There we go. And here's a couple of them as well, and here's a couple of them. We'll not get too far because that's going to be... Oh, that's the edge of the map already. Oh, look at that. So there's a lot of stone in this area. We're just going to pick up whatever we can because we're going to need stone. Well, the most actually. We're going to need stone the most. There we go. All the way over there. Come on and get it. We're going to need to build a quarry very soon. So this is almost ready to be harvested. Look at that. Very nice. So we've got some food coming in. Some beans, some peppers. Figured out we also have an orchard. But I don't think we have enough manpower to uphold an orchard just yet. The seed that we have is peach. So that would be really nice to get some peaches. Some of these won't make couples, by the way, because we've got Casilio, the tailor. And Casilio, the tailor, simply does not want to hurt up with Marlowe's, the builder. So that's there's a bit of an age gap, by the way, so that's fine. Yeah, we're just going to need a lot of stone coming in. That would be great. And if we do get some people, we can have vendors. And these vendors, they will take stuff in a cart instead of just hauling it around. They're much faster and can carry more stuff, so that's going to be nice. We've got 4 people working in the Forester's Lodge. We've got wood coming in, but it's not nearly enough. We've got apparently some venison right, lying right here, and a hide as well. Look at that, just behind the trees there's a deer hide. These deer are awfully calm for deer that just witnessed their brethren being murdered. We've got a new labourer. Edenia has become an adult. That's nice. We're going to install her as another farmer. I think Edenia is a girl. There we go. We're going to install her as another farmer. And the farmers can work as labourers during the non-farming season. So that's good. Late summer, so we can still harvest all of this. That's going to be great. Maximum of 2 farmers can work here on this farm at the same time. So they will be pretty much occupied with that. That's going to be great. Let's see. So, yeah, taking down these last couple of trees. We're going to need to get rid of some of this area. And we might just do a whole lot more farming in this area. So let's do something like this, right? Let's have a road down the middle. This road can be quite long. We'll get a couple of farms set up, right? Here's going to be a bit of a mountain. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. We can fit we can barely fit anything in here. Now it will fit. 10 out of 10. Yep, 10 by 10. We'll fit a crop field right here, and we'll have a house right next to it. A stone house. There we go. And we'll probably need a woodcutter here as well, and probably a stockpile. We'll make this stockpile a lot bigger, because it's empty now. We can easily up the stockpile. That's going to be great. Just in time. There we go. Nice big stockpile. Put the wood in. Yep. Nice. And we'll just get some more farmers. We'll get it done. And a house. It will be nice. We'll get a lot more food, and with food comes more people, and with more people we'll get more labor. So that's going to be very, very nice. So the farming's done. We've got 1,400 food in the bank. This house is nearly done. Just needs a couple of stones. And someone lives here with a child. Again, people are moving out left, right and centre, but no one's marrying. That's kind of worrying, actually. Let's up the priority on this one. If we've got any stone on supply, we'll pick it up from there and add it to this house. What we probably should do is make another stockpile for these guys to... Just here. We'll have a big stockpile in the middle of nowhere, so these people don't need to run as far to get their stuff. Oh, look at that! 3 children. Dastavus was born, Mario was born, and Livian was born. Look at that. So there are couples somewhere, just not here, but somewhere there's couples. So that's really good. We've got the foresters, we've got herbalists. We probably need another house right here for the foresters to live in. Jeez. It's going to be quite something. Let's build a road around here. Let's build another house against here. That's going to be quite a tight fit with the hill, but there we go. A nice house right there. Great. So yeah, making some progress. We're there we go. This house is being built. We're making some decent progress. So we're going to be expanding quite a bit. So we're going to need a lot more food. We're going to need a lot more people. And we're going to probably need a lot more labor. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did like it, you're free to press the like button. And if you didn't, you can press the dislike button as well. It's there for a reason, and at least you're being honest on the internet. So thank you once again for watching. And I'll see you all again next time. Have a great day.